What if I told you that there's actually a way to stand with freedom struggles? Every day we hear about genocide, aggressions, war crimes, the fact that Israel has murdered over 44,000 people in Gaza, the fact that Russia is invading, aggressing Ukraine, the fact that the worst humanitarian crisis is taking place in Sudan, in a man-made famine. What if I told you that you and I can actually change this? I'm not asking you to sign an anti-petition. I'm saying let's learn from history. Let's learn from what has worked to dethrone oppression. Let's learn from liberation struggles. Let's stop genocide, apartheid, war crimes. Let's end our complicity. Let me make things clear. We have the power to do so, wherever you are across the world. I'm standing here in Milan, in front of the famous Duomo. Across the world, our governments are complicit in different crimes against humanity and war crimes. They support regimes financially, through weapons, through diplomatic protection, by helping them evade justice. But we can stop it. Learning from the work of the climate movement, of the anti-apartheid movement for South Africa, of the BDS movement on Israel, let's work to declare freedom emergencies across the world. What this means is we can get our cities, like Milan here where I'm standing, countries, I'm French, France, institutions like the United Nations, to declare freedom emergencies. It's a declaration, but from the moment they do so, this declaration will say that they have to actually impose targeted sanctions, arms embargoes, create boycotts, divest from companies and actors that are complicit with grave crimes like crimes against humanity, war crime, genocide, apartheid. And this is not nothing, because when declarations like this have been made, for example, by the climate movement, it has led to less CO2 emissions being emitted. When sanctions, boycotts, divestments happened against the South African apartheid government, it has led and contributed to the collapse of the apartheid system. So by pushing our cities, countries, and governments to declare freedom emergencies, we can actually help those living through oppression, those living through those crimes. We are doing so right now in Milan. I'm pushing the United Nations General Assembly to declare a freedom emergency as well. And you have a role to play. So please sign those. In Milan, it means that we will be able to propose a motion, an actual motion, not just an empty petition. At the UN, we will work with countries to pass it. We can do so in your city, in your country. You can join us and we'll help you make it happen, but it's not about us. You can do it outside of Atlas. If you head to the link here on the QR code, I can't point to it because this banner is too big, you will find material to be able to do so independently. What we are saying is you are not powerless. In the face of injustice, of crimes, you are not powerless. So take action and complicity.